What's up, guys? So back in another video here. As you guys read by the title, we'll be playing this game, Portal Still Alive, in the Big 26. Yes, this game came out a while ago. Now, just to celebrate the almost of 20 so years of the game's first release, even though I wasn't even born at that time, born in 2009, and the game came out on whatever date this is, we will be playing Portal Still Alive, as yes, it's my childhood game, my favorite. And yes, it's an Xbox 360 game that most Steeler Brain Rot Generation Alpha scammers have never once experienced in their entire lives. And sorry I haven't been posting in a while, I'm just busy with school lately and all the other crazy stuff that's been going on. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the fabulous 4K 30 FPS video, since that's the max that Portal 2 and Portal Still Alive, for some reason, it supports. I mean, plus my capture card can't even do 4K 60 FPS anyways, only 1080p 60 and 4K 30. And I almost forgot to mention that commentary will also not be included as well, so anyways, let's continue.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super button. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test. You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science material emancipation grid, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested. Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck. As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, While safety is one of many and unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock. Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it. Fantastic. You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism. Hello again. To reiterate, previous momentum. Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it. Modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown here.
Get repeated, fling yourself. Fling into space. Please do not attempt to remove testing apparatus from the testing area. A replacement aperture science-weighted storage cube will be delivered shortly. Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed. All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject. Very Very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber. The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all. Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true. Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Uh-oh. Shutting down. There you go. Activated. Please put me down. Malfunction. Who's there? Are you still there? Malfunction. No hard feelings. Hey, coming through. I don't blame you. Are you still there? Goodbye. Help. My fault. Hello. Put me down. Activated.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance. The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it. The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube does speak. The enrichment center urges you to disregard its advice. You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations. The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you... The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake. The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar. Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake. Congratulations, the test is now over. All aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this aperture science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye. What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party. Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Somebody got the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they didn't. So sorry. going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there? You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back with the testing. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh.
Before you. Hello. Searching. Are you still? Malfunction. Critical error. I don't know. Hello. Malfunction. Safety error. Wow.
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
Still there?
Good people don't end up here.
Get lost.
Can you hear me?
Searching. Sentry mode activated. Who's there? Are you still there? Who's there? Target lost. Uh-oh. No hard feelings.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
TV. Put me down. I don't blame you.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse somehow. You are kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down and try to hold it. Trust me. Toxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing.
Who are you?
And giving you
What
good
is that?
advice aren't
What's that?
mutually exclusive.
What's that?
The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you brought up isn't important
What's
to
wrong
me.
with your legs? Do you smell something burning?
Catalytic cracking unit. You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In phase 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to know, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head and that. Just watch. Or doubt that you were given every opportunity to succeed, even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend and companion Kip. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable lover whose passing shall not be mourned. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put in cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me...
You, on the other hand, cake when I'm gone. You, look, you're wasting your time. You don't have all survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which is just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's me, that's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart, you're not a scientist, you're not a doctor, you're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape?
Since the last time you left the building.
What's going on out there, boy? I have an infinite capacity for knowledge.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat plan for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at these
Man, doesn't it just feel great completing the entire game after all these years of attempting? Yeah, I've been playing this game since I was in first grade on the Xbox 360. So about that, I keep dying so many times I quit, but sure, I've been here playing here and there, but keep trying. Well, guess what, guys? I finally completed the entire game. Now, there are 2 reasons of why I didn't play it on the 360 like I used to. Number 1, my Xbox 360 broke a long time ago, and number 2, the Xbox Series X has 4K Ultra HD features for both Portal and Portal 2. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. So if you guys want, you can give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss every future videos like this one. Anyways, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.